So how the heck do notches work? So when it comes to sewing patterns, notches like this one and this one are meant to help you know which pieces to line up so that you know how to sew things together. Some notches look like a triangle like this. Some of them are just little ticky marks like this one and this one. And some notches have like a little T shape like that. Some of them might look like a little triangle sticking out like that or like that. Generally speaking, there is a pattern when it comes to notches, where on the front of a pattern piece you will have one notch, on the side you will have two, and on the back you will have three. This is not a strict guide, this is just a general guide, and the even more general guide is the more towards the back of the body, the more notches there are. So with this sleeve pattern piece, you can see that this one notch, that's the front of the sleeve, that is the top of the shoulder where the two seams meet, and then that is towards the back of the sleeve. When you cut out your pattern, you need to make sure to transfer the notches. Some people like to do it by cutting a triangle outwards from where their notch is. Some people like doing it by using transfer paper and a tracing wheel to mark the notches on the back of the fabric, just like that. Some people like marking the dart by cutting into the fabric in a little triangle. My favorite way to do it is the fastest way to do it, where you literally just clip a little snip into the fabric right where the notch is. There's my notch. Notches are especially useful when you're sewing curved sections. As you can see, these two pieces need to be sewn together, but their curves are not the same size and shape of curve. So the notch helps me know these two places need to line up. They are also extremely useful for helping line things up when you need to gather one bigger piece into a smaller piece. So you can see this circle lines up with this circle, this edge lines up with this edge lines up with that notch, and that circle lines up with that circle over here, and the edge lines up over there, which means everything in here where it is bigger than this piece, it needs to get gathered down. And those notches, as well as other markings like circles, help you line everything up. Happy sewing, and if you would like to support me in the further production of these types of videos, I have a Ko-fi account, which is linked in my bio, as well as a PayPal account where you can send me tips if you'd like.